Look at all these places we went to. I have a photo album, and this is only some of them. Here's something totally, I never knew how to work one of these. Of course, I'm no expert now, but I did take some pictures, and beautiful pictures, I've got to say. And I just more or less pointed it. I saw what it was going to shoot. It's neat. And then we were even seeing pictures up on the TV. We filled the whole board over there. It's all filled up with all these definitions of strength. So everyone knows strength in one way or another. And then to take the picture, but again, you see how everyone's thinking differently. See, we're all unique. No two of us are the same. There's always differences. Picture to picture to picture. And how the person, some people were doing this with it, which means it's going to put it on its side. Some people were shooting up, they're shooting down, they're shooting there, shooting here. It was, a photo session, right?
We're going to go to the waterfront.
Actually, there's a good picture right there of this. For strength, this big pole.
Do you want to stand in the picture? I'll take a picture of the post.
Yeah, okay.
They got you. Yeah.
I don't know how many times I'm meeting someone for the first time, and that's one of the first questions I ask is, so what are your strengths? What are some of the things you're good at? And a lot of times they can't tell me one. It's so easy for us to identify flaws, and it's harder to find those strengths. So I think this group really helped to learn that and to identify that, and I think it'll help with the recovery process.
A person's strength can be a big part of their recovery and treatment plan. So when we talk about goals and things that we want the patients to work towards and what they want to work towards, strengths-based means acknowledging and appreciating and placing value on what people bring to the table. The outings were important. It allowed us to get out of the hospital environment into the community. It also let participants who didn't have an idea on what they wanted to take a picture of explore what they thought strength meant to them. The photoVOICE group really helped him kind of feel at ease, and so it was really nice to see him kind of slowly open up and really sharing a lot about the things he took pictures of and how he related to that and how that meant strength to him.
I had losses in my family. That's when they brought their traditional healer to me to help give me strength and give prayers to my dad because he passed away from cancer, lung cancer. And my grandfather passed 2 weeks before my dad. And those were the guys that were really teaching me about the medicines.
Right.
But they kept telling me to get back into the traditions, because you're the one that got to carry it on.
He was able to teach me so many things that day. When the patient is able to tell us, this is what helps me, from a facilitator perspective and a clinician perspective, we can bring that back to the team and say, these are the things that he or she has identified as important to them, and this is what they would like to incorporate into their recovery. I think this has allowed him to realize how important culture is to him and how that brings him great strength. In the end, it's going to build esteem and build confidence.
For many of our patients, it's very hard for them to express how they're feeling or what their thoughts are. The picture will help them to think of things that are meaningful for their recovery. The patients actually find out things about themselves that they may have not really explored previously.
It helps me figure out what I want in my life. It helps me figure out what I need. It's silent, but it really strikes a meaning.
I think the reason why photoVOICE works so well is it's not like a traditional classroom. They get to go out and explore the community. A lot of them don't have privileges, so they loved being in the community, loved interacting with others. This really helped them with their socialization skills, and it helped them build on community integration.
When I started it, I had my own theme in mind. These pictures, all I had to do was find them. So for me, my goal was to find the pictures, the right pictures, and I felt good about that. I attained my goal.